What's happening everyone, my name is Alex and welcome back. In today's video we are checking out a 716 watt-hour power station from Bluetti. This is probably one of the coolest ones that I've seen so far. So throughout this video we are gonna see what comes in the box with the device, and we are also gonna check a bunch of tools and well, even a coffee maker, a laptop, because you could take this camping, you could take this on a construction site. So we want to see what this is capable of. So let's start with a super quick unboxing first and see what comes in the box. Alright, so the first thing you're gonna find in the box is the user manual. The user manual will definitely come in handy because it will show you the output powers for all the plugs that we have on the front here. It will even give you some estimate usage times for different devices that you could use with it. Aside from that, we get the power adapter. This is one big power adapter. This also has a fan inside. So whenever you are charging this, there is a fan running in here and another fan running inside the device. Using this to charge the power bank from 0 to 100 is done in about 4 hours and a half. So much quicker than other ones that I've seen in the past, but at the same time, not the quickest that I've tried. Aside from that, we also have a cable so you can charge the device from your car's 12-volt outlet, basically. Again, this will take a bit longer than using this one once again, but you could charge this in a car if you're on a long trip. And aside from that, we get a cable so you can charge this from some solar panels. So let's say that you're camping or something for a few days, you have some solar panels, you can charge this from the sun, basically without needing a power plug from a house or something like that. So that's basically what we get in the box with this. Alright, so taking a look at the device itself, well, first of all, this is fairly heavy. It weighs about 22 pounds, so you're not going to be holding this for an extended period of time because it is heavy. We have plastic on the front, on the back, at the sides. At the bottom we have 4 rubber legs, so this way it's not gonna slide. And we also have some cooling holes on this side and on this side. As I mentioned earlier, we have a fan inside that will turn on whenever this gets hot. At the top we have a little handlebar, if I may say, and we also have a 15-watt wireless charging pad. So you can place your phone here, your watch, and you can charge it that way. And of course on the front we have a little display that will show you how much power you have, the output, and of course the input. And then we have a variety of plugs. So we have 2 USB-C ports, we have 2 USB-A ports, 2 DC out ports. Of course we have the 12-volt cigarette lighter and 4 AC outlets. And we also have a flashlight here. The flashlight could come in handy if it's night out, for example, and this way you can make some light with that flashlight. Okay, so I guess it's time to test out some tools. I have a variety of things right here. We are gonna start with this one. So this one takes about 700 watts. So this one should use the most power out of everything on the table here. So you basically plug this in and you power on the AC outlets. So like this. I'm not sure if you can actually see the screen here because it's too sunny, but we'll basically take this with me. So we have this, and I'm gonna cut a branch of this tree, if it works, obviously. Hopefully you can see me. So I'm gonna put the power station at the bottom here, and I guess we'll cut this. It may be a bit loud, so keep that in mind. So I guess after a few minutes it stopped. We have a little error here. It says short. So let me power this off. And let's plug it in to another one. Let's see if we can keep going. Okay, so it should work again. We'll see if we can actually manage to cut this. So it works, but it stops every so often. So I guess this requires more power than this can actually output for an extended period of time. So something like this will work just for a little while. Okay, and we're back at the table. Next I'm gonna check out and see if this coffee maker works. This would be great if you go camping, so you can have a coffee maker, you plug it in and you can make your coffee in the morning. I'm gonna have to set this up, so I'll come back in like a couple of minutes after I have this set up, and we'll see if it works or not. Okay, so it took a few minutes to set this up, but yes, it is working. If we look on the display here, I'm not sure if you can actually see it from the sun. So we have the output power right here, so we know exactly how much power the coffee maker is pulling. So yes, you could use this power station and a coffee maker, at least a coffee maker like this, so you can make coffee while camping. Next we are gonna unplug this and we'll plug something else from the table here and see what else works with it. Okay, we are moving on to this drill. This uses about 700 watts, so kind of similar to the other one that we were doing earlier. So this one will work without any issues. If we look on the display here, well, let me use this. So you can see the output power right there. So whenever I'm using the drill. Next we're gonna use this vacuum right here. Let's see if this one works. So we'll plug this one in as well. And this may get a bit loud, so keep that in mind. Oh, so this one is not gonna work. So I think that one sucks way too much power. We'll try that again. No. Maybe I'll unplug the drill, see what happens if we unplug the drill. We'll power that back on and let's see if it works now. So this one, this vacuum is basically not gonna work. This uses about 7.5 amps. Okay, next we are gonna try this. This one should work without any issues. This one only uses about 3.7 amps, so this one should work without any problems. So no issues using something like this. Now, if you remember at the beginning of this video, this didn't work. So this one needs way too much power. But you could buy something like this and then you could charge the battery pack for this one and you can use it that way. So even though that other one works, you could use this one. Of course, you can charge any phones, any laptops, anything like that, even smaller power banks from it. I mean, if you go camping and you need a TV, you can probably power a TV from it as well. Not probably, you can definitely power a TV from it. So yeah, this is the Bluetti 716 watt-hours power station. For what it is, I think it's great. We can power a lot of things. Mostly if you go camping, you're definitely not gonna use these kind of tools. But on a construction site, you may need a bigger one, one that has a higher capacity and output. So there you have it. This is the Bluetti power station. Hopefully this video was useful. Thanks for watching and I'll see you guys in the next one.